First of all, I am thankful and grateful to all of you for sparing your time, for listening me. And the topic of numerology is very old and ancient, around 5,000 years old. But this science, so-called, is lying in the dust for many years. And I thought to just clean some dust and bring this miracle of numerology in the limelight of the world. That's why I took interest 38 years back, and I'm regularly engaged in this activity. In fact, our whole life revolves around 9 numbers, starting from 1 to 9. Every number has its own peculiar characteristics and is influenced by a particular planet in the universe. So, if I divide the percentage-wise name number of any person goes to 30% value and date of birth goes to 70% of the value. That means if we know the date of birth correctly, not according to only register, but the real date of birth, as well as the correct name of the person by which he is remembered, by which he is called by the people, then 100% we can try our efforts to find out the things. There are various incidents in my life also where I found that numbers, they vibrate. They tell you the things, and by doing a lot of practice, we develop some intuitions. And by intuition, we can forecast what is going to happen. First of all, you should see that the Almighty God is the creator, and He is the only one identity which can tell you the exactly correct thing, what is going to happen. Everything is in dark, everything is not visible, but the God knows what is going to be there. Human beings, because of their brain, because of their knowledge, because of their experience, they try to sometimes challenge the God's decision also. But this is foolishness. Human mind cannot reach there where the God is making such type of human beings. So therefore, accuracy of this prediction which we do in numerology, it doesn't go beyond 70% or 75%. So one should not, if I tell somebody some negative thing, that your horoscope speaks like this, that does not should be taken as 100% because I am not an absolute authority. So there should be always a possibility of chances, probability. Numerology is a science of probability. It tells us how much percentage of things it will go in your favor, how much it will not go in your favor. For example, whatever activity you do in life, one fundamental principle will be there should be harmony. Harmony word is very important wherever we use it. Whether it is between the members of the family, whether it is between the plot number and your number, whether it is a marriage date number and your number, everywhere the harmony word is used. Harmony means the frequency of vibration of the two particular objects is the same. Then they attract each other and the things go better. If the harmony is lost, then definitely there is going to be disturbance in the life and there will be problem in the life also. So by numerology, we can really map the whole life history of a person, when he should marry, on which date the person should marry, what should be the date of birth number of the girl whom you are going to marry. So these all things, they are decided by the numerology. And in numerology, every, you can say, name number, alphabets are given values. For example, if my name is Ashok, let us say, so in every alphabet, A value is 1, B value is 2, C value is 3. I just show you the chart also. Now, if you see this table, where I have mentioned the values given to each of the alphabet. Now, A, I, J,
Mr. Chaudhary,
Q.
Mr. Chaudhary, you need to share the screen, sir.
Not visible.
It is not visible?
It is visible now, so.
So if you see here in the table, A, I, J, Q, Y, these all alphabets have value of number 1. Similarly, B, K, R has value of number 2. C, G, LS are assigned number 3, D, M, T assigned number 4, E, H, N, X number 5, U, V, W number 6, O, Z 7, and F, P 8. 9 is not allotted according to any number. Now this nomenclature are giving the values to the alphabet is according to Canadian system nomenclature. In fact, there are 3 different scientists who proposed their system nomenclature. One was the Kabbalah. Kabbalah and Canadian systems are almost similar except 3 letters, that is C, H, X, which are starred. The value of C is 2 according to Kabbalah, whereas in Canadian the value is 3. In H value is 8 in case of Kabbalah, and H value is 5 in case of Canadian. X value is 6 in case of Kabbalah, whereas in Canadian it is 5. Pythagoras system is entirely different. They have given different alphabets name. So if I find that if we calculate a numerology of a person in India according to Canadian system, which is followed mostly in the eastern part of the world, so calculations will be different. If the same person goes to America and consult any numerologist, he will give him different calculations. If he goes to Australia where Kabbalah system is followed, the result will be different. So in this way, it is very problematic which system of nomenclature should be correct, because they have taken thousands of you can say examples they have taken to create these numbers. So ultimately, looking into this problem, I created the International Numerological Forum. And forum, different scientists from the world, numerologists, they are joining. And on 18th of November, there is a meeting of the forum, and where we are going to discuss that there should be 4th system, which is called as the universal system of nomenclature, which should be followed everywhere in the world. Same values should be given, and there is a lot of discussion going on. And on 18th November, we'll come to see that if there is somebody who has done really good work, and they can tell us this number. So in numerology, before you learn numerology, the first and foremost thing is that you should remember orally all the values of alphabets. That is the first thing. It is according to Canadian system. Now,
Sir, I believe Kiro also used to follow this same, the one which you have just shown.
Canadian system is according to Kiro only. Kiro
Okay.
also used to follow same.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. Now, these numbers which are 1 to 9, how do they behave in their life? That is very important. How are they related to each other? So for that, you must also remember orally one table, that is the numbers which are friendly and which are unfriendly. Take the case of number 1, which is ruled by Sun. His unfriendly numbers are 6 and 8. Out of 9, 2 are unfriendly, rest are friendly. Similarly, Moon, number 2. Unfriendly numbers are 2, 5, 6. Rest numbers are friendly. So since unfriendly numbers are less, so it is better to remember unfriendly numbers. And 3 number Jupiter, it has 4 and 7 as empty numbers. Similarly, 4 number has 3, 4, 8 as empty numbers. Rest are friendly. 5 number has only 1 unfriendly number, 2. Rest are friendly numbers. Similarly, 6 numbers are having 1 and 2 and 6 and 7 unfriendly. Rest are friendly. 7 number has 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 as unfriendly. 1, 2, 4, 5 friendly. 8 number has 1, 4, 7, 8, 9 as unfriendly. 2, 3, 5, 6 friendly. So 7, 8, they are unfriendly, and rest are friendly. So this is very, very important to remember which numbers are friendly and which numbers are not friendly. Now, in order to understand this, I will take one example here of Mr. Rajkumar Verma. Now, how to calculate the number of Rajkumar Verma? One example I have given here. If you see the Rajkumar Verma, I have put the values of R, A, and J. The value of R is 2, as I told you just now. A is 1, J is 1. So total becomes 4. Similarly, value of Kumar, K value is 2, U is 6, M value is 4, A is 1, R is 2. So total is 15, single number will be 6. Then Verma, 6 is for the V, E for the 5, R2, M4 and A1. So total is 18, single number 9. So we have to first calculate the single number of first name, middle name and last name, and then we total all the three. 4 plus 6 was 9, 19. Again we add 9 and 1, 10. The 1 and 0 is 1. So in this way, name number of Rajkumar Verma comes to 1. So everybody can write their name, put the values according to the table, and then they can know what is their name number. Similarly, if we take the date of birth of Rajkumar Verma, let us hypothetically 18 April 1986. This is not the exact date, hypothetical I have taken. So date is 18, 18 means 9, 8 plus 1, 9. So we have to convert it into single line. If it is a 2-digit number, then we have to convert a 1-digit number. If it is 13, we will make it 4. If it is 16, we will make it 7. If it is 25, we will make it 7. So we have to add up the 2 digits if it is a compound number. So 9 will be the psychic number of the person. Date number is called as a psychic number. Your driver number we also call it as. So this psychic number is 9 here. What is the destiny number of the person? That destiny is obtained by adding the single number of date, month and year. So single number of date is 9, month is 4, and the year single number will be 9 plus 1, 10, plus 8, 18, plus 6, 24. 24 means 6. So 6 will be the year number. So in this way, 9 is the date, 4 is the month, and 6 is the year. So if we add all the three, this will be 9 plus 4, 13, plus 6, 19. Again 9 and 1 is 0, 1, 10. Again 1. So 1 is the destiny number of the person, and we write it as 9 upon 1, where 9 represents the psychic number and 1 represents the destiny number. So this is how we find in Rajkumar Verma, the date of birth is written as 9 upon 1, and the name number we have seen 1. Now what is catch point here? If the number of the psychic and number of destiny, if they are friend with each other, we say the person is lucky. Now in this case, 9 and 1, they are friendly. You can see the table also, which just I told you. The 9 and 1 are friends, so that means the person is lucky. Now lucky person is that where he gets more reward, more return with less efforts. And if the psychic number and destiny number are anti to each other, let us say had it been 9 upon 7, they are enemy to each other. So the person would have been called unlucky because with a lot of efforts, his results will be very poor. So this is how we find if the psychic and destiny number are friendly, it is a good thing, it is a lucky person. If they are not friendly, they are unlucky persons. Secondly, the name number should vibrate completely with the date of birth. Means it should vibrate harmoniously with the psychic number as well as destiny number. So as you see in Rajkumar Verma, name number is 1, so 1 and 9 are friend, 1 and 1 is also friend. So that means name is also very good. There is no need to change the name or spelling. So 1 and 9, 1 and 1 both are equally lucky. So we can say Rajkumar Verma from numerology point of view is 100% lucky. Because name is powerful and vibrates nicely with the date of birth. So in this way, everybody can calculate their own psychic number and destiny number also. I take up one example here on Kanta Chopra. Kanta Chopra, we put the values of K, A and TA. Chopra के values put कर देते हैं. So if we put the values, Kanta value is 13, single number 4. Chopra value is 26, single number 8. So we combine together 4 plus 8, 12, 3. So this is the name number of Kanta Chopra. Her date of birth is 14/7/1996. 14, add 1 plus 4, it is 5. So psychic number is 5. What will destiny number? For destiny number, you will add date, month and year. Date is 5, month is 7, year is 1996. So if we add together 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 9, 19 plus 6, 25. 25 means 7. So you now add the 5 plus 7 plus 7. So total will be 19. 19 again add 1 and 9, 10. Again single number 1. So this will be 1. So his date of birth will represent as 5/1. 5 is the psychic number, 1 is the test number, whereas the name of the Kanta Chopra, as we have discussed, is 3. Now, in this case 1 was Rajkumar Verma, where name was 1, date of birth was 9/1. Case 2 was of the Kanta Chopra, name was 3, date of birth was 5/1. Now, house number and plot number calculations. Let us say Rajkumar Verma wants to purchase a property whose number is 27 or 18 or 15 or 21, whatever plot number is there. If the block is there, then we can add the block also. So let us say purchase for the property A27 or B27 or M27. So in the matter of purchasing property, the number of the house should vibrate harmoniously with the destiny number, not with the psychic. So if the plot number is A27, what will be the number of this? 2 plus 7, 9. Again, value of A is 1, so it will be 1. Similarly, B27 is 2 plus 7, 9 plus 2, 11. 11 means 2. M27 means 2 plus 7, 9. M value is 4, so it will become 9 plus 4, 13. Single number will be 4. So the plot number is 27 in all the 3 cases, but it is A block, B block, M block. So we have to consider the block also into consideration, and then we should see that this number, whatever it comes, it should have a harmony with the destiny number. So this is how we have to, when we purchase any property, purchase any plot, we should be very, very conscious that the number should vibrate with the destiny number.
Sir, I have a query. May I ask?
Yes, sir, please.
Yeah, I'm Jaspreet. I've put it in the chat box also. So if my date of birth is 8th April 1977. So as per that, psychic number is 8, destiny number is 9, and name number is 1. Okay, so 8 by 9 as per your method.
Yeah.
And my house number is B63. So 63 is okay. 6 plus 3, 9. लेकिन यहाँ पे अगर मैं B ऐड करूँ तो it becomes 11, which is 2. मतलब ब्लॉक को भी अगर कंसिडर करूँ. So मेरा सवाल ये है कि ब्लॉक कंसिडर करना एसेंशियल है या केवल हाउस नंबर से भी हम नतीजे पे पहुंच सकते हैं?
House number is more important, first of all.
Okay.
So 70% effect will come with the house number.
Okay.
If we add block number with the house number, and the number again matches with the destiny number, then it becomes 100% correct. Let us say now 2 number, you find 2 is friendly to 9. So if we add B in this, it will 2 is favorable, and the total number 9 and 9, they are having average relation, not very bad relations.
Okay.
So total number, so first of all, total number should be block plus total number is the best arbitrary. Second, if the block and number doesn't match, then the number should match. Number should be harmonious. If number doesn't match, then only block is harmonious, that is not enough, that is not good. अगर मान लो हम ब्लॉक को हटा देते हैं, नंबर मैच करता है, ब्लॉक को हटा देना, लगा देने से खराब हो जाता है, तो उसको कंसीडर कर सकते हैं. लेकिन अगर नंबर खराब है, ब्लॉक को हटा देना अच्छा बन जाता है, तो वो 30% वैल्यू उसकी.
Okay. And sir, how is this 8/9 combination? Psychic number 8, destiny number 9.
They are anti to each other.
Okay. Saturn, Mars.
It means the persons will be having struggle in the life, problem in the life.
Right.
और प्रॉब्लम भी ऐसी होती है कि हमेशा रहती है. ये नहीं है कि 40 साल बाद मैं प्रॉब्लम से मुक्त हो जाऊंगा, नहीं. एक प्रॉब्लम आपके यहाँ से जाएगी, दूसरी पहले इंतजार कर रही होती है, निकल भाई मैं आने वाली हूँ. तो ये एक ऐसा लाइफ साइकिल है, और इसका सबसे बड़ा फायदा क्या होता है, ये आदमी को बहुत स्ट्रांग बनाती है, उसकी विल पावर और बढ़ा देती है. वो भी कहता है कि मेरे को कितना तंग कर सकते हो, कर लो, मैं दबने वाला नहीं. So such person become victorious always, but they have to face a lot of opposition. lot of problems, but they should not worry. Ultimately, they will be successful.
Okay. And so name number is 37, octave number 37. This is my last question. I'm sorry. I'm asking.
Name number 37 means 7 plus 3. 10
One.
हो गया. 1 आ गया. 1 is friendly to 9, not to 8. So it is
Okay.
not a perfect name. The number which suits to 8 and 9 both is 3, 2, 5, 6. These are the numbers which match with both 8 and 9.
Right.
So your name number needs some correction in the alphabet. So the name comes to either 3, 2, 5, 6.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Whenever we keep the name of any company, that also must match with the destiny number. For example, Rishi Objects Private Limited or Rishi Objects Pte Limited, if we check the number of this company, Rajkumar Verma, I told you destiny number 1, and the company number of this will be, I have calculated here, it is 5. Rishi Objects Private Limited means Rishi value is 3, Objects 7, Private 9, Limited 4, total 23, single 5. Rishi Objects Pte Limited, number comes to 4. It is 3 plus 7 plus 8 plus 4. So now you can see that.
So my question, I'm really sorry for the interruption, but I'm not able to figure out how you're deriving this number. Like, why I is 1?
You
And
see,
R is
in the beginning, I showed you one table where every alphabet has given values.
Okay.
From that table, we put the values and calculate the number.
Okay, so got it.
So in this case, 5 has come as Rishi Objects Private Limited and PT Limited 4, where a desk number is 1. Now 1 is friend of 5 also, 1 is friend of 4 also. So Rajkumar Verma can go ahead with the name of the company without any problem. It will be very good. So in this way, before, let us say Rajkumar Verma number desk is 1, and the company number which you opened comes to 6. It comes to 8. Then it is an empty number, and therefore person will have to struggle a lot to get the success in such cases. So always remember that destiny number should be always favorable with the company name, always. If the name number vibrates empty with the name of the person or the date of birth of the person, then it will require a lot of struggles. It is also helpful in finding out marriage compatibility. Now, for example, I take one example here, Rohit Khanna. Rohit Khanna date of birth is 1st March 1994 and is staying in the M50 Executive Tower Business Bay, Dubai. Date of marriage 5th May 2023. This is the one case we are taking for consideration. Now, Rohit Khanna means we will have to put the values of every alphabet. I put the value of R is 2, O is 7, like this. So, total number of Rohit comes to 19. Again 1 plus 9, 10, again 1. Khanna, total number will become 19, again add 1 plus 9, 10, 1. So total number is 2. So Rohit Khanna has name number as 2. Whereas the date of birth is 1st March 1994. So A will be, 1 will be psychic number. The psychic number or the driver number is 1. And if we add together 1 plus 3 plus 1994 का सिंगल नंबर कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. 9 plus 1 10 plus 9 19 plus 4 23 means 5. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 means it will be 1 plus 3 4 plus 5 9. So his destiny number will be 9. So we will write it as 1 plus 1 over 9. 1 is psychic number and 9 is the total of date, month and year. So now you see 1 and 9 are friend to each other, so therefore we can say this is a lucky person. Whereas the name number was 2. Now 2 is friendly of 1 also, 2 is friendly of 9 also. That means this person has a good name, good date of birth, all vibrating harmoniously. And this person wants to marry a girl, Kanta Chopra. We have seen previously destiny number Kanta Chopra was 1, whereas destiny number Rohit Khanna is 9. So since they're destined number friend, they can successfully go for marriage. It will be a healthy marriage, a very nice marriage. Girls and boys destined number should be friendly. They should not be anti. If they're anti, then there will be very poor adjustment in the life. His marriage is 5th May. So 5th May is very auspicious date, where this date should match with the destined numbers. So you can see here, the destined number of, finally we can see destined number of both are vibrating each other. House number and destined number are friendly. Date of marriage also vibrates nicely with the destined number. Hence they can think of going ahead with the marriage proposal. So in this way we can find that before a marriage is done, they should match the destined number of boy and girl. They should match the house number where the girl is going to stay after marriage, whether it is suitable or not after marriage. Because when the girl is staying in the parents' house, his destiny is vibrating with the house number of the parents. That's very good. And when he reaches to the husband's house, that number will play an important role in that case. So before marriage, one should see where she is going to stay, where she is going to live, whether that number is harmonious with that number or not. If it is not, then they should take another property on the rent instead of going in that particular thing. So this is very important. Sometimes after marriage, Kanta Chopra writes Kanta Chopra Khanna. So by writing Khanna, his name number comes to 4. So you have to see 4 now vibrates with a date of birth or not. Her name number is 3. Kanta Chopra name number 5 and Kanta Chopra Khanna is 4. So name number will become empty. Therefore, instead of making Kanta Chopra Khanna, she should retain her Kanta Chopra name previously as it was at the time parents. So what I want to stress is, if whenever a person is married, then the girl's surname is sometimes removed and the boy's surname comes after the girl's surname. And when the surname of the boy goes after the girl's name, the number which comes out, if it is anti to the destined number, in such cases, the girl should retain the previous name which was vibrating nicely with them. Or they can try to keep the girl's previous name as well as the in-laws caste also. So all possible combinations should be tried even before undergoing marriage. What is the name we are going to be after marriage? Whether it will remain Kanta Chopra it was before, or it will be Kanta Khanna, or it will be Kanta Chopra Khanna. So we can put the values of each alphabet and find out what numbers are coming, and whatever number best suits, so keep the name according to that name. Now in Chinese, there is a Losho grid, which is very important. And in Losho grid is, you can say, a type of grid system where there are 9 columns. So you can see here also, these are the 9 boxes. So this is a horizontal row, 3 are horizontal, 3 are vertical rows, and diagonal rows are also there. In every square, there is fitted a 1 number, which is fixed place. Let us say if it is a Losho grid, at the top in the first line in the middle there is number 9, and in the bottom it is number 1. So 9 number is for the fire elements, 1 is for the water elements, and the first box contains 4, last box contains 2 numbers. 4 is for the wood and 2 is for the earth. Similarly, second line, first number is 3, middle is 5, and 7 is last. And 8 is first, in the third row, 1 is there, 6 is there. Now if you add the 4, 9, 2, it will become 15. If you add 3 plus 5 plus 7, it will be 15. If it is 8 plus 1 plus 8 is 15. So if you add the horizontally, any of the row numbers, it will come to 15. Now, if you add vertically, it will be 4 plus 3 plus 8, 15. 9 plus 5 plus 1, 15. 2 plus 7 plus 6, 15. If you add diagonally, 4 plus 5 plus 6, 15. 2 plus 5 plus 8, 15. From all angles, whether horizontally, vertically, diagonally, the total will come 15 every row. This is called a mental plane. This is an emotional plane. And practical plane is the last one. Those people who are very practical, whatever work they think, they immediately do it. They don't postpone, they don't wait for the delay anything. So these people are called as people of practical plane. Mental plane means the people keep on thinking more and they are not able to implement so much in their life. Emotional plane means these persons are very emotionally connected with the people. They are people friendly, very friendly. So they are called emotional plane. Sometimes, if we see the logogram, number are repeated and number are not there. Sometimes number 9 is 2 times. Any number can be 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times also. Or number can be missing also in the boxes. Whatever number is missing in the box, that means that particular number or that particular planet character are not present in the person. So there are ways to find out what are the benefits of having extra number in one block, what are the losses of not having any number in the block. So we can find in this way, if the number 1 is missing, let's say for example, 1 is the element for the water. So if it is missing, then we keep the aquarium in front of the house in north direction. In the north direction, aquarium should be kept if number 1 is missing. Similarly, earth element 258, if they are missing in anybody's logogram, that means the person will be slightly unstable. Then we ask him to hang the picture of mountains in the house. Picture of mountains should be given to make the more stability. If the 3 and 4 wood element is missing, in that case, we definitely recommend them. They should put a green bulb in the, you can say, southeast wall or east wall. They should put green bulb. More and more, they should use the greenery in the house. 6 and 7, if they are missing, it is metal elements are there, and these metal elements can be, their effect can be increased by hanging the wind chime. This wind chime is having 6 rods, gold color. Sometimes it has 6 gold color. So on the corner of the house, sometimes diamond ring wear can help in the 6-7 elements. So those people whose horoscope does not have 6 and 7, they should hang in their house this wind chime with 6 rod. And those where 7 number is missing, they should keep the silver color wind chime. These are 7. So wind chime of the 7, wind chime contains 7 silver color rod. If 7 is missing, it will have 6 gold color rod if 6 is missing. So this will compensate for them. If the fire is missing, 9 number down there, we put the 0 watt bulb of the red color in the south wall. This will increase the energy of the person. They keep candle burning in the kitchen to increase the light, increase the fire. So in the south wall, we put the bulb, or we can keep the candle lighting to compensate fire. So this is how any element which is not present, we can compensate that by putting in numbers or something like this. So this is how we find that in numerology, everything is possible, but everything is roundabout, not specific, not exact. Numerology is like a traffic light. If a person is moving and there is a green light, he will pass easily from the green light. If it is red light, he will stop. If a person is colorblind, he cannot distinguish between green and red. What will happen? He will meet an accident. The numerologist understands because of his experience that this time period is good or bad. Good means it is green light, bad means it is red light. Should he invest in that period or not? Should he take the decision or not. So every person, after learning numerology and doing experience, he comes to have the intuitions, and by intuition he comes to know which decision should be taken. So we plan our life. We should not be always very fussy also. Everything we should see before doing anything numbers. Primarily, you should have some key things in your mind. If I take the case of marriage, so it is the destiny number which is important. The destiny number should match with the date of marriage. Similarly, if it is only for education purpose, if it is for any other function purpose, then psychic number should be taken into consideration. So, at the time of marriage, at the time of purchasing property, destiny number is very important. Rest of the cases, psychic number is very important. So, numbers, if we follow, the probability of our success increases. Losses are decreased. Gains are increased. That is the major thing. When to travel, when the lucky number is there, then one should travel also. So our planning can be done. Let's say if your number are not suitable to you, if you take the case of month, January is 1, February 2, March is 3, April is 4, May is 5, 6 is June, 7 is July, 8 is August, 9 is September, 10 is again Sun, 10 is again Sun, 11 is again Moon 2, and 12, 3, Jupiter. So likewise we find that every month we know the number of the month also, number of the year also we can total, and similarly date of birth also we can see. So we should see all of them should vibrate harmoniously. So this is basically how this numerology can help in business, how it can help in marriage, how it can help in falling, meeting an accident, falling from the losses. All these things can be definitely found out. Now, if you have any questions, you're most welcome to ask.
Mr. Chaudhary, really appreciate for your informative session, which is very nice. Dr. Khan is here with us, and she has been collating some questions to ask. So they're putting on the chat line. So I'll pass it on to Dr. Khan to bring one by one. And if you can kindly answer, would be much appreciated. Thank you. Over to you,
Thank
Dr.
you,
Khan.
Mr. Rajesh. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Rajesh. So, sir, whilst you were speaking, there were already questions coming in. And some of the questions that started coming in first were, what is a good combination of driver and a good conductor number? Can we also use these driver and conductor number in our name?
Driver number is the psychic number, same thing. And conductor number and destiny number is the same thing. So if the driver and conductor are in a bus, and conductor gives a whistle and driver doesn't stop the bus, or conductor goes on giving whistling and driver doesn't move the bus, so journey will not be very good. So there should be harmony between the two. They should understand the signs, language of each other, so that the journey is very good. So if driver and conductor number means psychic and destiny number, they are friendly, the life will be very good. If they are not friendly, then they will be struggling in the life.
Okay, thank you for that answer, sir. There's another question related to it. How can we make a balance of driver and conductor if they are not aligned?
Let us say if the driver number is 1 and the conductor number is 6. So it will be 1 by 6. They are not aligned. So what we should do, we should see now out of these two which is more important for you. If one is more important, then remove the 6 from the job and hire another person who is having friendly number to 1. If 6 is important for you, then you remove the 1. Replace another person having number 3, number 9. Because the numbers of which are there, they are permanent identities. They cannot be changed. Only the person can be changed. Then number will change.
Okay. I think that's answered the question to whoever has asked it. The next question we have is, how does my astrological sign affect my numerical makeup?
I do not deal with astrology, nor with astrology science. I practice only numerology. So I can't help it.
Okay. So are zodiac signs and numerology related to each other? Any answer to that question?
No, they are. These signs are only of the planets. But these signs are only numbers. Nothing like the zodiac sign.
They're not related, that means.
No.
Okay. Someone has asked, 28/6/2021 is the date of birth of my son. Can you suggest a suitable name?
28/6.
28 June 2021 is the date of birth of my son. Can you please suggest a suitable name?
So you see 2 and 8 is 10. 10 means 1. So driver number is 1. We add the month of June 6 and 2021 means 5. 2 plus 2 plus 1, 5. So 6 plus 1, 7 plus 5, 12, and 3. So 1 is the psychic number, 3 is the dash number of the boy. Now these are friendly numbers. So driver and conductor here are friends. So life very, very successful. With less efforts, the person will get always more responsive, better results. So the name of the child should be either 1, or it should be 2, or it should be 3, or it should be 5, or it should be 9. Any of these 5 name number can be selected for the boy. What we should avoid for this is 6 number we should avoid, 8 we should avoid of the name, 4 we should avoid, 7 we should avoid. So these numbers are empty to this date of birth. तो कोई भी नाम अगर ये रखते हैं उसमें वैल्यूज पुट कर दें. वैल्यूज पुट करने के बाद अगर वैल्यू आ जाती है उसके अंदर 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, it is the best. If it comes 6, 8, 4, 7, then you change the spelling of children. That's not good. If they can tell me what name they are thinking in mind, one name, so I will tell whether it is suitable or not.
Okay, maybe then we can ask that person to suggest what names they're thinking of and let you know about that later.
Yes.
Okay, we have another question. Is the numerology based solely on my date of birth?
Numerology means number science. Number of house, number of any type of number you can say related with the, then mainly it is with the date of birth, also name of the person. We calculate the number of the name also. So these are the 2 most important things which are taken into consideration in numerology.
Okay. So it's not just the date of birth, it's also about the name of the person, right?
30% role in destiny is of the name. 70% of the date of birth.
Okay, thank you. How does numerology affect professional life?
Numerology, you see, professional life is just, let's say, for example, there is one person who is born on 1, 10, 19, 28, means single number 1. The person has sun character, which are dominating. He can go in the profession of business also. He can become bureaucrats. He can become politicians. But he cannot do some small petty jobs. Because 1 is a king number. So automatically the person will have all those qualities which the king should have. So profession is decided according to number. Those who are having one number, they can go on this thing. Those whose number is 2, they will be soft. They will have interest for the music, song, literature. They are not harsh. Very good companion. Very resilient. Good family wife. Number 2. Similarly, 3 is for the education. If somebody is in education line or counseling line, number 3 will help him. Likewise, for every number, there are certain professions which are attached. And if the person does in the same profession, then the chances will increase of betterment.
Okay, thank you, sir, for that answer. There's another question by someone. I'm going through something right now that is difficult. Can I find guidance through numerology, and how?
In that case, we can find out the guidance, we can give the guidance. We will see first of all what is the actual actual year of the birth. Let's say she is running in 27 years. 27th year is going on. So I will take consideration chronologically, we say 9. If she is going through 32nd year, I say chronologically 5. 3 plus 2, 5. So one factor which is to be considered, that is how the actual age is. Then what is the universal year number effect? 2023 is 7. And then we see what is the personal year effect. In personal year, we take the date, month plus year of the which is running home. Similarly, whether the travel connector number are friendly or not, whether the name number is vibrating with that or not. So, considering all these things, we then try to integrate all these factors and find out how this person can be helped. Possibilities are there. We keep on doing it.
Okay. I hope that has answered the question of someone who asked this. Paridhi has posed the name of her son, Samarth. I think she was the one who asked about the child. Right, Paridhi? Yes.
What is the name?
Samarth.
Spelling?
Samarth.
Name number comes to 2. Now you see what mistakes people do. Now, have they sent the date of birth?
Yeah, I think the date of birth was that same, no? The 28/6/2021.
So it was 1 by 3. So 2 number I told is good for her, and this Samarth is okay. But if he will not be considered, if there is a cost also, some Gupta, Khanna, they will add.
Surname.
That because he will be known fully by surname also.
Yes, yes. Paridhi, what's surname?
Mishra, sir. Mishra.
तो मिश्रा नहीं लगाओगे तो सारा जवाब गलत हो जाएगा, या तो सारी जिंदगी मिश्रा ना लगे फिर उसके बाद मिश्रा को भी कंसीडर करना पड़ेगा. तो ये होगा 4 और 1 5 3 8 5 13 15 16 7. तो 7 ऐड कर दिया जाए 2 by तो 9 रहेगा. Now the number instead of 2 it will become 9. So 9 is also very good with 1 and 3. That's how it good. इसको लोग निकनेम से बुलाते हैं, फर्स्ट नेम से तो भी अच्छा है, और पूरा नाम बुलाए तो भी अच्छा है. You can go ahead with it. It's very good.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir, for that answer. Next question is, what if someone is not sure about the date of birth? Can we figure out only with the name of the person about the companionship and business, etc.?
If the person doesn't have the date of birth, then what we do, let's say today a person comes to me and his date of birth is not known to him. So I will consider today's date as the date of birth. I will consider he is born on today itself. So psychic number will be the same date. आज वो हमारे पास आता है, हमारा 28th डेट है तो 8 और 10 एक नंबर हो जाए. नेम नंबर से कंपेटेबिलिटी नेम नंबर से हो सकती है, लेकिन नेम नंबर से बहुत एक्यूरेसी नहीं रहती है, उसका डेट ऑफ बर्थ होना जरूरी है. तो ऐसे केस में द डे पर्सन कम्स फॉर आस्किंग क्वेश्चन वी कंसीडर दैट डेट पर्टिकुलर डेट ऑफ बर्थ.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I think we are done with the questions. Any more questions? If somebody has, you all can please ask directly or can put in the chats, or I'll just pass it on to Mr. Rajesh in that case. There's one more question that has come up. My son's date of birth is 17/4/2015 and his name is Abhyudaya Tiwari. So is his name compatible with his date of birth?
17/4 what you're telling? 17 अप्रैल
2015, sir.
15.
2015.
Yes.
So 8 plus 4 plus 8 this is 20. So date of birth is 8/2. 17 is a psychic number, so it will be 7 plus 7 8. Total comes to 2. And what is the name of the child?
Abhyudaya Tiwari.
Spelling?
ABHYUDAYA Tiwari. TIWARI.
DAYL.
YA. Abhyudaya.
Abhyudaya. DAYA.
Yes.
Tiwari.
Yes, sir.
So Abu will be 1 और 3 और 5 8 9 और 6 15 6 4 और 5 और 6 7 6 7 13 4 और 5 11 12 और 14 15 6 So name number comes to 1 and psychic number is 8, death number is 2. So now in this case 8/2 is lucky number because both are travel conductor friends. But the name number is anti to psychic number, name number is friendly to death number. ये पूरी तरह से परफेक्ट नाम नहीं है. परफेक्ट नाम वो होता है जो साइकिक और डेस्टिनी दोनों का फ्रेंड हो, और इन दोनों का फ्रेंड होगा नंबर 3. एक नंबर नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि 1 8 का एंटी है, 2 नंबर नहीं हो सकता, 2 का एंटी है, 3 दोनों का फ्रेंड है, 4 8 का एंटी है, 2 का 5 एंटी है, 6 का 2 एंटी है, 7 का 8 एंटी है, 8 का 8 एंटी है. तो एक ही सिर्फ नाम बचता है नंबर 3. So if the number of the name is kept 3, it will be then harmony with both complete date of birth. तो अभी जो नंबर आ रहा है इनका वो 1 की जगह इसका नंबर कितना होना चाहिए? 3. अब है अभी you can add 1 B, ABB.
One more P, B.
B.
Okay.
तो 2 ऐड करें 3 नंबर आ जाएगा फिर से. ABB HYU. If you add 1 B over here, the number will become now harmonious with psychic as well as destiny both.
So much, sir.
Is it okay?
Thank you, sir.
Dr. Khan, we have another question.
Yes, somebody again put this. My son's DOB is 2/11/2002. Name Divyam Sekal. His health is always a concern. What can be done?
2/11/2002. 2 और 2 4, 4 और 2 6 और 2 8. So his date of birth is 2/8. 2 is psychic number, 8 is rest number, and both are friendly. So lucky person. And name is
Divyam Sehgal. DIVYAM. Yeah,
Huh.
DIVYAM.
Sehgal.
Sehgal. SEHGAL.
इनका जो नाम, the number, name number vibrates anti with the psychic number. Name number vibrates anti with the psychic number. That's why some of these problems are there. Or moreover, if I take his low sugar, इसमें तो बहुत कुछ बताना पड़ेगा. Needs lot of time. काफी नंबर मिसिंग है. 3 नंबर जो होता है वो हेल्थ के लिए होता है, वो नहीं है इनके हॉरोस्कोप पे. तो आप ऐसा करें, इनको प्लीज डू वन थिंग. This what you call east side of the room or the east side or southeast side. They should put either east wall or southeast wall 0 watt bulb of green color. Green bulb of 0 watt should be put on the wall which is in the east or southeast side of the room. कमरे की जो दीवार होती है ईस्ट साइड वाली या साउथ ईस्ट से हरा बल्ब लगा दें. That will help है. और प्लांटेशन ज़्यादा अच्छी कर दें, प्लांटेशन इंक्रीज कर दें. और इसको बेस्ट नंबर नेम का जो सूट करेगा दैट विल नंबर 3. और 3 लगाने के लिए हमें दिव्या में DIVV करना पड़ेगा, 6 करना पड़ेगा. If we make the spelling DIVV, 1 V we are adding, V means 6 we are adding, 6 already was there, so 6 plus 6 12, it will be 3. So 3 number will be there. So name correction can be there. Add V after DIV.
It can be done DIVVYAM.
Yes, that will be the ideal. The number will come 3, that is most suitable.
Okay, thank you very much, sir, again for your nice suggestion. I think we can wind up the session for now. All those who have more questions, his contact details have been put up in the chat. Please contact Mr. J.C. Chaudhary. If you all have any questions, I'm sure he'll be more than happy to help you all. So thank you once again, sir. Really appreciate your presence today. I'll pass it on to Mr. Rajesh now. Over to you, Mr. Rajesh. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Chaudhary. Really appreciate. I know you're busy and still been able to take your so much valuable time to connect with us and answer some of the questions. As Dr. Khan said, we have put up the address where Dr. Chaudhary can be contacted. There's an email for support@jcchaudhary.com. There are a couple of WhatsApp numbers have been put on the chat line. Take it from there. If you have issues, let us know. I'm going to stop the recording of the session and stop the live. A lot of people have watched across the world the session, and I'm sure many more would be happy to pick up the concerns and contact Dr. Chaudhary directly. On that account, Dr. Chaudhary, really appreciate your time you have spent for us today. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.